Do you want megas and adult me, but you're really broke? Girl, I've been there too. Well, today I've got tips and tricks to help you get overpays in your trade so you can build your mega inventory and reach pretty cute megas like this. Obviously, if you've seen my channel before, this is only my second video, so I'd really appreciate it if all you guys would like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. So my first tip is to make sure you actually upgrade your inventory before trading for any megas at all. So what I mean by that is, say for you have a buffalo and you're trying to get a mega cat for it. Like, obviously no one's going to do that trade, and you're not going to get your dream mega, and you're not going to get that overpaid. But if you upgrade this somehow to, say for a moose, and you get this moose, maybe someone will trade that for a legendary. Then you could do those steps over and over and over again until you get 5 or 6 legendaries. 6, 7. Until you get 5 or 6 legendaries. Then, once you get those legendaries, you can trade that for your mega cat. And that will obviously be like an overpay since you've gone from a buffalo to a mega cat just from upgrading your inventory. This tip is super duper whooper important because without it, you can't add those legendaries into the trade, and when you have multiple legendaries in the trade, it makes you seem like you're adding more volume into the trade, which is kind of saying to the person you're offering to, oh, I have a bunch of pets and I just don't want them, so you can have them, and this is such a win for you, even if it might be lower in value. And this is really good because this means we can get a really good trick from it. My second tip is to actually learn how to talk to adopting players when you're in a trade. Now I'm going to show you an example of what not to do when you're trying to trade someone, because this is going to make them decline and not want to give you an overpays. So if you just come like that and you just say hi, or you just press the hide button, like the button that says hi, like that already gets me angry, like why are you not talking to me, or why are you being dry? But that's just me. Maybe some other people like that, but you know, I mean, I made the button for a reason, but I don't really like it. Instead, you want to say something like this: hi. This is gonna make everyone seem like, oh, well, you're really kind. Oh, she's a really nice person. Maybe I'll do this trade with her because she's really nice. So next thing you're gonna do, say for you want to offer your buffalo for their Pomeranian. You say, hey, can I please offer for your Pomeranian? You say, hey, can I please offer for your Pomeranian? And what someone might see from that is like, that's a pretty good thing that you're saying it really kindly. However, you can say, if you say that, that's kind of like, oh, you just want me to put it trade and you're not even being real kind. Like, I don't think I'm gonna want to do this trade with this person. Then say for you put the buffalo in the trade. This is what you should do. Here, I have some swaps and ads. If not, this is gonna make you seem like you have options when really you probably don't. So if you say this, you gotta make sure that, you know, you're wording it so it's like, I'm not really gonna give these, but if I really have to, I will. However, if a bad example of this is just going here, like, oh, you can have my buffalo for it. So normally what's gonna happen then is that they're gonna decline trade. Like, they're not gonna want it. Like, no one's gonna want that because, like, obviously you don't want a buffalo for your Pomeranian, which is an ultra rare, and the person will probably be like, oh no, I don't think I'm gonna do this. But if you're using the language like I said here, oh, I have some swaps, like, and if not, she probably thinks you have options, or she'll be like, oh wow, you're really nice, yeah, I can go do this trade. The next tip, well, not like tip, but kind of adding on, is when they say like, oh, can I, when you're accepting the trade and you're getting a very big overpay, like a really big overpay, or you're getting a mega fly ride shadow dragon for a cat, yeah. If you are trading this cat for the mega fly ride shadow dragon, the person probably doesn't know the at least very well. So you're probably knowing that you're getting a very, very big thing, but they don't know, and they probably select click up the cap. So the thing you're gonna do is in chat, you're gonna say, I think I'll do this. Like, yeah, I think I'll do this. Even though you know it's like a really big overpaid, but you must seem like you're thinking. The next thing you're gonna do when you get up to the second trade is not to be the first one to accept. Like, I know some people, like, they wait until someone accepts first, but like, don't do it like that. But like, don't accept as soon as it goes on the second trade, because they'll be like, oh, why is she accepting so fast? Like, why is she accepting so fast? Like, don't do that. Trust me, I've lost a lot of trades like that. But what you gonna want to do, let's wait about 5 to 10 seconds, and then you're gonna accept and be like, okay, and put in the chat, yeah, I'll do it. And then they'll probably accept, and you're gonna have more likely chance of getting that really big overpay. Tip number 4. This is one of my favorite tips out of all the tips, because I feel like of all the ones everyone just tells you, but this tip got me my mega fly ride, golden penguin. Now, what is this? You may be asking, Sunday, what is this really good, amazing, perfect, wonderful, spectacular tip? Well, the tip is go into a preppy live, like one of those TikTok lives. Go into one of those, and if you don't have a TikTok of them, you should try get into one of those like servers, like those YouTuber servers. Like in the group, I think I'll put a picture, like those groups. You can use like birthday cake. There's some more of the I think there's some more servers. I just can't remember out the top of my head, because I only use the preppy clock servers, because those people all have the same values as you, all have this like same like megas and stuff, and they're all trying to get megas, because I feel like most preppies try to get megas, and I'm guessing if you're watching this video, you're also a preppy. And for example, I can show you one of my like really good trades that I got in a preppy clock server. So this was the server. I traded a mega ram and mega icy for a mega golden penguin. Now, I'm really happy with this trade, because this pet, the mega story down, was given to me for free. So I just basically just traded a mega ram for this really big overpay. And even when these pets were together, it was like a small overpay as well, because I did all these methods, and obviously, you know, it got me to the overpay, you know. This is great. And I don't know if it is now, but back then it was a big overpay, you know. It was a big overpay. It was a big overpay, and you know, like they gave us a big overpay, which is great. And as pro Adopt Me traders, we're gonna need to get overpays, and we're gonna need to make sure we can trade correctly. Well guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Sorry if it's a little short. And again, thank you to all my supporters and commenters, which is more like 2, but you know, that means there's always a room for improvement. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and share it with my friends, unless you're from my school. And make sure to click this next one. Bye!